Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about an interesting topic, success with fear. Okay, so how many of you have come across a successful person who is scared, fearful, afraid? I haven't, not me. The people whom I consider successful, um, I have never met them as being fearful, afraid of anything. Not just at their work, I'm also talking about people who are happy in their relationship. People who are happy in their relationship also are not scared in their relationship. They are not filled with insecurity in their relationship. Skills people, I have never come across a person who is very skilled in painting, very skilled in art making, and yet scared of it. No, I have not. Personally, I have not come across anyone like that. Now you will say कि yes, they are not scared because they are successful, right? But I'm no expert. I haven't done any research. I haven't done any thesis on this topic. But I have learned. I have lived quite a few years in my life, and through all these years, I have observed myself, the incidents in my life. I had done introspection. I have sat down, spoke to myself, and what I have learned is fear is like a seeping darkness. It comes in drops, drops, and drops, and slowly it becomes a thin stream, and then it becomes a very powerful stream that gets all over your mind. It overtakes your thinking, and say for example, I had a fight with my husband, and I felt very angry. But when I feel that kind of anger, back of my mind there is the fear that this person doesn't like me anymore. That's a small drip, and then again it gets broader. This person is going to leave me, and the broader stream, I am going to be left alone, and that is a big shadow that hovers around your mind, lingers in your mind, and while all that shadow is there, it backs the rest of the activity that you're doing. Maybe I was cooking, and that shadow was there in my mind. It ends up in a very bad tasting food. I was driving. I'm a very good driver, I think, but with the fear in my mind, with the anger inside me, I did an accident. I banged someone else's car or took a wrong turn. So this is one small example I'm giving, right? And we always own up this fear. I was so scared, I couldn't talk to her. I was so scared, I didn't go and sit for the exam. I was so scared, I didn't do this. We own it up, and we think that that's a valid point, but that's not actually. So, okay, and I've spoken about what do I do, what did I take, what did I understand to overcome this fear, which starts with a small tiny bit, and then slowly, if you don't nip it at the bud, it will grow and it will overtake your thinking. Okay, so what I did, it took me some time. There was a phase in my life I had realized that I was scared all the time. I had lost confidence, in fact, about everything. Even if I'm going out, I was scared of going out. There was no particular reason, but it had become a habit in me that I was scared to do anything, and I lost motivation, and maybe I was depressed. Well, most of us have practiced, of course, but for me it was meditation. Why? Uh, when we meditate, our mind becomes very calm. I try to meditate so that my mind is calm and devoid of any emotions, predominantly, right? So, what do I do? Particularly, we need two main requirements of that. That is quiet time and 15 minutes of your time, right? And additionally, if you can get hold of a good meditational music through YouTube, two headphones, plug it into your ear. Try to get early hours in the morning where there are less of chaos around the house, and that time is purely your time. You can breathe in easily with no disturbances around. Make the meditation place around you ambient, smelling good, clean. That's what I do. I particularly love doing that. It's a what do you say, a daily routine for me, which I enjoy. It helps me connect with myself, and as they say, the God inside you is it. So if I want to connect to my God, He's right there inside me, and that's what in meditation I try to talk to myself. Okay, now let's connect within me. And when I connect within myself, I try to calm my mind. How to do that? Minimum 3 initial breathings. Um, these are called deep breathings. So I sit double crossed. In this video, I'm not able to show how I'm sitting. In some other video, I'll show you. So I sit down and 3 deep breaths. So while I'm inhaling, I count inside me 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Pause, and when I'm pausing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I slowly release, counting till 4. We'll try. Right? Yes. And we need to do minimum 3 such deep breaths. You can go up to 5, 7. And once you're done, you will slowly realize all the nerves in your body, in your mind have calmed down. And that's such a blissful experience. I want each and every one of you to try. If not in the early hours, any moment. If you're sitting in the car, in your home, you get alone time, try doing that. I sometimes do, even when my kids are running around and eating my head, I try to do that. It calms my nerves immediately, right? Okay, and then put on good meditational music, soothing music. We get lots of music in YouTube which says positive music, meditation music, right? And as after the mind has calmed down, your mind is not talking anymore, then you take a posture and try to focus on your breathing. Now I tell you, while you're taking these breaths or going with this normal usual flow, your mind will again come back to the usual talks, right? So many thoughts will come popping in your mind about your work, about your children, if you don't have children, about your girlfriend, your boyfriend, I don't know, whatever it can be. And the point here is, don't fight those thoughts. That's where we get disheartened with meditation, because we try to fight. Oh, I don't want to think. Oh, go away, I'm meditating here. Oh, and we give up. No, that's not the way. I mean, those thoughts too are part of you, and it's a habit of your mind to keep talking to you, keep engaging you. And mind is restless, it keeps moving around, and that's why you do so many things in your life, right? So let's not disregard those thoughts, let them be like the small clouds. Okay, say for example, if I'm imagining myself while meditating to be in a blue white sky, these thoughts are like the small clouds swaying in my mind, and while they are coming in my mind, I look at the cloud and then slowly let it drift away. Another thought comes, I look at it and slowly let it drift away. And as I keep doing that, on and off, I again focus back to my breathing. And 1 sitting, 2 sitting, then I know, okay, this is the drill, this is how I have to go. But here again, even if I have done it twice, thrice, 4 times, 1 month, it's not that every day it's going to be the same. Some days it's going to be easy, that connection is like just like that, and some days it's like no matter how many deep breaths you're taking, how many clouds you're pushing away, your mind is little restless. That's completely all right. It's all about practice. It's all about making it a ritual to get the connection on a daily basis. If you can do it every day in the same time slot, nothing like it perfect. If not, never mind, try to do it every day. And to be honest, it's not so easy for me. Sometimes there are late nights in my family. I wake up late, and when I wake up late, all this time schedule just goes haphazard because I have to go to the kitchen, make breakfast. There's no time for me to meditate in the morning hour, the classes, my work, so on and so forth. But I consciously try to do it in the evening time when it's less chaotic, less of work, and less of commitments in my mind, right? So that's what for today. Um, we all want to be successful, right? We all have this dream. We all have this picture in our mind that this is gonna be okay. How this I should have been, and that's where the fear comes knocking. You can't. You are not that. See, look at you where you are and all that. So don't give in to those thoughts. Don't. Uh, our mind is a beautiful, beautiful universe. It has everything. Like in me, you, we are a mixture of everything. So is our mind. And what meditation does is it helps us to be in the present. It calms our nerves, it calms our minds. And that's the beginning of positive mind, beginning of positive thinking, beginning of positive vibration. And when we have good vibes, positive vibrations, trust me, good things start coming to our life. Try it out. I'm sure many of you have already tried out. If not, just do try it out and share your views and comments in my comment section. Much love to you. I enjoyed so much sharing this video with you, and I hope I had shared something valuable with you today. Have a good time. Bye bye.